within you, you cleaving to God.
Yes.
I ain't got everything perfect and I ain't got everything right, but Lord, I'm holding on to you with everything that I know how to hold on. The Bible said that he clave to the Lord. He didn't just have a grip. He wasn't perfect.
Yes.
But he clave to the Lord.
Yes.
Because as good as Hezekiah was, we found out that Hezekiah had some issues as well.
All right. Go.
Okay, how good you think you are.
My Lord.
There's still some issues in you that need to be worked out. Anybody here know about having issues that need to be worked out, need to be revived of some issues? And sometimes people will come and tell you that you got some issues, but you don't want to. You want to hear that you got issues because you figure that I done been revived.
Yes.
The Bible said that the Lord was with him and he prospered whithersoever. With the next three words said, whithersoever he went forth. See, when God is with you, you can go forward.
Okay.
When God is with you, you can move on. When God is with you, you can progress. When God is with you, you can see things that you previously couldn't see. When God is with you, you can hear what you normally couldn't hear. When God is with you, you can tap into some areas that you normally wouldn't be able to tap into. When God is with you, you can go some places in the spirit that you couldn't go before. The Bible said that God was with him and he went forward. Look at somebody and say, go forward. The Bible said that he went forward. He went forward and he rebelled against the king of Assyria and served them not. Now understand that in the days of his father Ahaz had made an agreement with the king of Assyria. And Ahaz submitted himself to a yoke of bondage to the king of Assyria. The king of Assyria threatened him and said, look here, I'm going to come and I'm going to mess your little thing up. Your whole kingdom, I'm going to come and I'm going to flip it upside down. But unless, in case, if you pay me, you know, like the bullies do.
That's right.
I don't think bullies exist no more. But,
they do.
But they exist in groups. You know, back in the day, long time ago, when some people were in school, when some people were in school, you had one person, maybe one or two people that were bullies, but now you got gangs. And so he said, look here, me and my gang gonna come mess your thing up, take over your whole kingdom, unless you pay us. And so Ahaz said, okay, to keep you away from me, I'll pay you. But see, again, here is the wickedness of Ahaz that doesn't trust God. He said, I'll pay you to stay. Instead of trusting God to be his sustainer, instead of trusting God to be his keeper, instead of trusting God to deliver him, he trusted in his wealth. To sustain him. Am I talking to anybody? He trusted in his money to be able to get him out of whatever situation he could be in. He trusted his money. He said, okay, king, I'll pay you to stay away from me. And so the kingdom of Judah was still under this yoke of bondage. But now that Hezekiah has taken over, God is with him. And Hezekiah said, I ain't giving you nothing. I don't bring, okay, y'all can come over here and try to mess it up if you want to, but if God is for me, who can be against me? He said, I ain't paying you nothing. So the Bible says that he rebelled against the king of Assyria and served him not. He said, I ain't, whatever, I ain't running. I ain't hard to find. He said, I ain't scared.
All right.
Come on. Because see, when you got God on your side, and not only having God on your side or just knowing who God is, but when you're confident of who God is in you. See, Hezekiah was confident in who God was in him. And see, the problem with many believers a lot of times, we know God can deliver. We know that God can heal. We know God can set free. But sometimes we have a problem in believing God in us. Sometimes we have a problem believing that God will do it for me. I can pray for you. You can come to me and say, you sick, brother, I get small.
Yes.
Grab hands and go to speaking in tongues and praying for you.
Yes.
But not thinking that God can do it for me. I can believe God for you 100%.
Okay.
Brother, believe God. I'm going to touch and agree with you. We can pray. But when it comes to me,
yes,
I feel like that there's something that disqualifies me from the grace of God.
Come on.
When it comes to you, you feel like that there's something that disqualifies you from God's mercy.